Prayer is a practice found in cultures around the world. It transcends religions and time. People have prayed for centuries. They find comfort and hope in prayer. They connect to something bigger than themselves. Modern science is starting to understand prayer. Neuroscience shows how prayer affects the brain. It can reshape our neural pathways. Prayer reduces stress. It can improve our well-being. This essay explores the link between faith and science. We will look at research from top neuroscientists. We will also use the science of brain activity. This will help us understand the power of prayer. The brain is activated in specific areas during prayer. The prefrontal cortex is one of these areas. This part of the brain helps us focus and make decisions. The limbic system is also involved. It manages our emotions and memories. Regular prayer strengthens the connections between these areas. This leads to a calmer state of mind. We also become more aware of ourselves and our surroundings. Prayer is not just a mental activity, it has physical effects on the brain. Scientists can measure these effects. They use a tool called an EEG. This stands for electroencephalogram. The EEG shows the electrical activity in the brain. During prayer, certain brain waves become stronger. These are called alpha waves and theta waves. Alpha waves are linked to relaxation. Theta waves are present during deep meditation. The energy of brain waves can be measured. Scientists use a special equation to do this. It is called Planck's equation. The equation shows that even small amounts of energy can have a big impact. This is true for brain waves during prayer. They may have low energy, but they create powerful changes in our mental state. This is how prayer changes how we think and feel. The brain is constantly changing and adapting. This ability is called neuroplasticity. It means the brain can rewire itself. Prayer and meditation make the brain more adaptable. Dr. Andrew Newberg is a leading expert on the brain and spirituality. His research shows that prayer can change the brain physically. People who pray regularly have more grey matter. This is found in areas of the brain that control compassion, focus, and emotions. Scientists use a special equation to understand how the brain learns. It is called the Hebbian learning principle. This equation shows how repeating an action changes the connections in the brain. Prayer is a repeated action. Over time, it strengthens the pathways used for focus, compassion, and peace. This is how prayer changes the physical structure of our brain. Brain waves play a crucial role during prayer. Alpha waves, ranging from 8 to 12 Hz, induce relaxation and a sense of peace. These waves are prominent when the mind is calm and alert, but not actively engaged in problem solving. Theta waves at a lower frequency of 4 to 8 Hz are associated with deep meditation and states of heightened creativity. During prayer, the dominance of these brain waves suggests a state of deep connection and spiritual awareness. The shift in brain wave patterns during prayer is not merely a random occurrence. It reflects a profound change in our mental state. As we engage in prayer, our focus shifts from the external world to our inner selves and our connection to a higher power. This shift in attention is accompanied by a corresponding change in brain activity, leading to the predominance of alpha and theta waves. Modern life is full of stress. This can harm our physical and mental health. Prayer provides a powerful antidote to stress. And when we pray, our bodies activate a special system. It is called the parasympathetic nervous system. This system helps our bodies rest and recover. It is the opposite of the fight or flight response. Cortisol is a hormone. Our bodies produce it when we are stressed. Too much cortisol is bad for us. Prayer helps to reduce cortisol levels. Scientists have studied this effect. They use an equation to measure how quickly cortisol levels drop. The equation shows that even a short prayer session can make a difference. 10 to 15 minutes of prayer can significantly lower cortisol. This leads to feelings of peace and well-being. Prayer has a profound impact on our emotional landscape. It fosters a sense of peace, gratitude, and connection. Studies have shown that people who pray regularly tend to experience lower levels of anxiety and depression. This could be attributed to the calming effect of prayer on the nervous system and the release of endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. Moreover, prayer can enhance our emotional resilience. By connecting with a higher power and surrendering our worries and fears, we tap into an inner strength that allows us to cope with life's challenges more effectively. Prayer can provide solace during difficult times, offering a sense of hope and reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. Prayer is not just about asking for things. It is about connecting with something greater than ourselves. This connection has powerful effects on our social and emotional health. Neuroscientists have found that people who pray for others show more empathy. The anterior cingulate cortex is the part of the brain that controls compassion. This area is more active in people who pray for others. Oxytocin is a hormone. It is sometimes called the love hormone. It helps us form social bonds and feel connected to others. Prayer triggers the release of oxytocin. Scientists use a special equation to describe how this happens. The equation shows that the longer we pray, the more oxytocin is released. This promotes feelings of love, trust, and connection. Prayer has been shown to have a positive impact on healing. While it is not a substitute for medical treatment, studies have shown that patients who pray or are prayed for often experience faster recovery times. This phenomenon, known as the placebo effect of prayer, highlights the powerful connection between mind, body, and spirit. In conclusion, prayer is a powerful tool for enhancing our overall well-being. It is a holistic practice that benefits our minds, bodies, and spirits. By incorporating prayer into our lives, we tap into a wellspring of peace, strength, and resilience that allows us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. The science of prayer is still unfolding, but one thing is clear: prayer has the power to transform us from the inside out.